look who it is. Welcome. What is she? Arigato gozaimasu. I got why is my chat like that? Let me fix that. Got echo, Georgia. Anyway, I'll just fix that. Well, I guess that's how we seem to be in our chat. My name is Rochelle. This is Rochelle's Canadian channel. And, well, it's William with a swastika. You're a piece of shit. An absolute piece of shit. Now you're blocked. Anyway. Please let my Carrie, could you please remove those chats from, well, remove the pollution. Thank you. Happy Friday, Daniel. Welcome to chat Dragon. Anyway, we're gonna have some truth today. And let's just fix this, shall we? Let's get Carrie back up here. There you go. Oh, Carrie?
Hello?
That's better. Yay. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Welcome to Friday the 13th Midnight Run. I hope everyone is ready. Buckle up, because we're going for a wild ride. And I'm going to give you guys some truth. I've been watching. Hey, Judge. Welcome to chat. Love you so much. I'm going to give you guys some truth, and I hope you're ready. And anyone who wants a recap, I'm afraid you're going to have to rewind and be kind, because you guys are going to have to hear a little bit of background. Here, let's see. Okay. We're going to discuss a couple things that have happened, the repercussions of me being on Deadly's panel. And then we're going to discuss some things with Carrie. Hey, Aries, how you doing? Now, I did watch Jules's take on the situation, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. I welcome it. I'm okay with fair use. I'm also all right with that. And more power to you. And I know Jules doesn't like me. And I think partially her feelings might be because of the once upon a time confrontation on Paula's channel. That's fine. It's fair. And I understand that. But I did also apologize to her regarding what happened when I was paneling with Bambi. I was wrong, and I made a mistake. And I accept that. So, okay, I hear echo. Anyway, so I understand why she feels like that. Okay, just mute yourself while you're up here. We'll fix you when I finish. Hi, Lady Shire. Happy Valentine's Day for tomorrow. So I understand why she doesn't like me, and that's okay. I also understand that when you are on a panel with somebody and you're dealing with confrontation, people may mistake my tone of voice for being passive aggressive and condescending. I understand that too. But staying calm when someone is shouting over you and feeling very angry, staying calm is not easy. It isn't easy. So, and when Jules came up there, I've never spoken to her before. She was extremely angry, and she was yelling over me. And I had never been confronted on panel by anyone before. And I was being accused of stealing Amzi's boyfriend and wanting him for a threesome. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? So, yeah, it was a lot. But I did owe her an apology regarding Bambi and her fuck shit. And I had experienced the fact, I had been on an apology tour by being on Bambi's panel. So, yeah, she deserved an apology and I gave it. She didn't accept it, and that's fair enough. You don't have to accept my apology and you don't have to like me. She doesn't like me. She didn't accept my apology. I meant it. But I do understand when you are on someone's panel and they're going freaking beside you and saying fuck shit, and when you don't say, oh, that's not real, you're basically saying, yes, I agree. I'm echoing? Is it me, Brandy? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So, basically, the situation is this. I can understand why Jules doesn't like me. That's fair. That's fine. So, basically, the take over there was that I was against adoption. And I'm going to start with this and then just slide right back to it. I'm not against adoption. When I met Edmond, his nephews were in his care and he was the guardian of them. Unfortunately, it was due to neglect. They were extremely young, infants, in fact. First one came to him as a little one, and then the second one. Hi, Charlie. Love you so much. Well, oh, thank you. Thank you for the 20 pounds. Oh, okay. I understand. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Like what Muggsy taught me how to do. So, thank you, gorgeous. Love you. So, basically, I'm not against adoption. In fact, when Edwin and I got together, first we were both guardians of those boys, and then later we adopted them. So those two kids, who are now adults living on their own in their 20s, are our children. We were aunt and uncle, and now we're mommy and daddy. So am I against adoption? No, no. I wouldn't be a mom if it wasn't for adoption. So, and I'm eternally grateful. So am I against adoption? No. And yes, it is a gift. And that's basically it. Everything else is my business. So I'm really sorry that it appeared that way, but that's not the situation at all. Not at all. Oh, Tony, stop that. And thank you, Tony. Love you so much. So now let's just talk about the brief history regarding Lauren. That situation put me in a bad situation. I didn't want to do that. Not at all. So the situation is this. When I became Lauren's friend, very good friend, way back in 2023, she was co-hosting with me when I was still talking to Bambi, and not as frequently, but frequently enough. I was neglecting my channel when I was on panel with Bambi, but I still had my own. And when I parted ways with her in January of 2024, that's when Ghost came into our life, and he wanted us to make videos about Bambi, and I said, no, I'm not doing that. But Lauren was all for it. And I blocked him on IG because he assumed that I was on Team Ghost, and we even made a lark. I made a second channel, and so did she, as a joke, Ghost of this, Ghost of that, and which is now my coffee talk channel. I just left it there. But she made it like her 2.0 channel eventually. And she kept making channels because he said to me, he said, well, now that you can make videos about Bambi, it doesn't matter because you have a second channel and you can just use that. And I'm like, no, because I had a little over 2,000K at the time. Hey, Aries, love you so much. Welcome. I love you too, Tony. You're a good man. So I was like, I'm not losing my channel. There was no deal that I was going to offer up my channel to make Bambi videos. And because when I left her community, I was like, I don't want anything to do with it. I was already dealing with stuff with there. I just wanted to walk away and just be done with it. I wasn't going to declare war against Bambi. That wasn't the deal. I just thought, look, I'm an adult. I don't want to be involved with that anymore. I'm just going to walk away and be done with it. And that's how I still feel about it. Bambi's over there. I'm over here. and she can do whatever she wants. I just don't have to be part of it. And he was not happy. And he was even unhappier when I just turned him off IG. Boop, bye. Because all I did was, like, she got mad at me for, like, visiting Sophie, and I was like, what? I mean, I can go where I want, so can you guys. So gatekeeping and all that bullshit, I'm not into that. Like, I'm your friend, you're not my mom. You know? Because in my opinion, the only people who have the right to tell you what to do is your parents, no matter you're 10 or 37 or 47. Because the only people I'm going to actually stop and listen to about, who can give me some advice and I'm not going to take it personal, is a parent. Because your parents are still your parents, even when you're an adult. They still have your best interests at heart. It's not personal. There's just being a parent. They care. So it's just YouTube bullshit. It's just YouTube, guys. I get over it. You know what I'm trying to say? So Lauren was all for it, and you guys saw those videos in the bath, and people thought she was hilarious, and I'm like, okay. And then it turned into people like me, people like Lauren. It became we don't like Rochelle, we like Lauren club, and I'm like, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. So that's what it became, a back and forth. And time went on. And I was like, it's fine, And people would pick on her and people would pick on me. And then that's when the Jabba the Hutt thing started, because Bambi did it. And I was a little laughing guy. And I think it was Return of the Jedi, the hee guy. And I thought it was funny. And Lauren did not. And I didn't call a lawyer about it. I said, and she's like, what can I do? I go, well, just do a privacy strike. And she struck Bambi. And that was it. I didn't call a lawyer. You think I'm going to call a lawyer over that? So, hey, Stephen, how you doing? Welcome to chat. So that's when, that was the back and forth. But she would deny she's talking to Ghost and say she blocked him. And then she'd say that she spoke to Ghost when she was talking to me. Because, Lauren forgets that she either brags about it or she just casually talks about it. And I'd be like, you still talking to him? And I'm like, yeah. I blocked him. What are you doing? So she basically, this is when she started talking behind my back. Way, way back in 2024, the winter of 2024. And everyone remembers how she was blocking people, screaming at people when she was co-hosting with me, very aggressive, freaking out at people in my chat, telling them to drown in piss. I would ask her to please don't scream at people in my ear. It became really, really, really bad. And all the time, he was going into other people's chats, calling her a lol cow. And I saw these lives. I'm like, Lauren, go look at so-and-so's live. Here is the timestamp. And she was so lazy and so trusting in this guy. And obviously so infatuated with him. Because I'm sorry, but if I heard someone saying, oh yeah, I'm your friend, and then going to talk shit about you on someone's live panel, I'd certainly want to see it. Because he wasn't in the chat. He was on the panel. So that's just not someone going to chat and say, oh yeah, I hate her. No, it was on the panel. So, but she was so lazy. I would send her the live. Here's a live in your IG. You should watch it. Here's the timestamp. I'm holding your hand, please. No. She was hook, line, and sinker. And when I was on Deadly's channel, she actually I couldn't believe it, the audacity saying, oh, I wasn't talking to you in December of 2024. What are you talking about? You posted the chat of me talking to you, of me being devastated, saying I was mad at everyone for buying fucking Bitcoin. You posted the chat, you talking about Jockey. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, the body, right? Pardon. So, what are you talking about? I did something I never did, and I stopped doing, which was send her texts, because when we first started talking, when we first started going online, channel together, co-hosting, she would post my text saying, oh, Rochelle agrees with me. Here's her text. And I'm like, Lauren, don't post my texts. because she'd be like getting into a fight with somebody and then post my text writing like, I know, right? And I stopped texting her because she like would put up my text a couple times and I'm like, fuck. So I learned my lesson and I would just text her like, you up? Can I ring? Because I knew she would like post my fucking texts on her channel to prove that Rochelle agrees with me. So I stopped texting her. But when Chalky was dying, I was fucking out of my head and like just not dealing well. And I texted her like literally like 5 or 6 lines, and she put them up there without like out of context. Yeah, I consider Bitcoin gambling. But of course she didn't like discuss why I considered it gambling and what I consider gambling. Yeah, I consider cybercoins gambling. It's not a good investment. And he did something without consulting me and it pissed me off. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I sold his wallet. And he ate it. And that was it. And he never pulled that shit again. So, pardon me. You know, notice she didn't have any fucking texts after that moment to fucking post online because I didn't fucking text her because she has a tendency to share information with the people, with you, with the world that is no one's business, because here and in the UK, posting people's texts is not legal. It's against privacy laws. Ugh. And you know, when she stomped away, she did it because she got busted doing what she was doing slowly since December of 2024, which was deleting comments and deleting subscribers. She was slowly destroying my channel bit by bit, breaking it down. She was manipulating and using her power as my only managing mod. And scary, before they took it away, she was my administrative mod, but YouTube took it away. I think it was like January of 2025. They took away that power. There's no, I don't have any administrative mods anymore. They took away that role, and she was really mad about it. I'm like, Lauren, I can't help it. They took away the actual role of administrative mod. It's just gone. There's only managing mods now. Like, she thought I did it. I'm like, no, it's just gone. They just took it away. There's the tier system is different now. Like, she actually didn't believe me, and I'm like, no, it's just gone. She's like, why? I'm like, I don't know, because I wasn't monetized. I didn't have a manager. I wasn't a YouTube partner. I did not have access to that information. I was just simply told that is just gone. It just doesn't exist. They decided to remove it because people were complaining that if they had a rogue admin mod, they were literally removing paying members and stuff, and people were fucking with their money. So they just zipped it. It was just gone, and it just disappeared. So yeah, and then she turns around and says he's not my husband. I'm like, let me tell you something about Edmond. If he likes you and I'm on a video call with you, he'll join in. Donna Lee and Anne and I were on a group chat call when I was still a moderator for Jen, and we were chit-chatting, and Edmond's like, I want to talk too. And he just plunked himself on the couch and started talking to us. He joined the call. He just sat next to me and started chit-chatting with me. If he wants to talk to you, he will. If he wants to talk to you, he will talk to you. So if anyone knows me in real life and he hasn't talked to you, I mean, he talked to Pam. He liked Pam. You know, he still likes Pam. He doesn't have a problem with Pam. But what I'm trying to say is, if he talked to you, it's because he likes you. So if you were friends with me and he didn't talk to you, there's a reason for it. I can't choose who he likes and doesn't like. It's not my choice. So if he was scarce, he was scarce for his own reasons, not mine. I don't make people do anything. He's his own individual person. Okay? So, yeah, he talks to Carrie all the fucking time. You can come up and admit it. So, all this bullshit, blah, 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 blah. And I had to put up with the stress of her. And he goes away on business. I'm on my own for 3 months, and she took full advantage of it, and I was live with her constantly because she's like, "When are we going live? When are we going live? When are we going live?" We'd be on a live, and she's asking when we're going live. We go off live, and she wants to know when we're going live again. I mean, the concept of day off with this woman, no. I'd be like, I need a day off. And she's like, so we're going live again. I'm like, I don't know. Like, if she had a choice, we would have been going live every single day for hours. Every single day. Just as he hardly talks to people he likes. Yeah. I mean, like, people do their own thing, right? So it was a lot. She was a lot. I mean, she was sincerely addicted to going live on my platform. And she actually tells people, she's like, Rochelle made me go live. Honey, you live in the UK. You click that link. You don't have to come up. You don't have to come up. I don't make anyone come up. If you want the link and you come up on your own volition. You can go down at your own volition. I can't hold you here. There's no handcuffs. It's virtual, like it's online. No one holds you here. You can come and go as you please. You can switch off. YouTube is your choice to go on and off at your will. If you don't want to come up on panel, no one can make you. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate you too. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, happy early Valentine's Day. Definitely. Love is love and love is beautiful. So she stomps off because I don't answer her ultimatum. And it was because I took her fucking wrench. She lost her shit. She called me at fucking 2:39 in the morning because I took her wrench because I was like, I can't have you be a managing mod anymore. Because I would get my analytics saying I have X amount of comments and and all my comments were gone. If someone had anything critical to say about her, not only would their comments be gone, but they would be gone. Boop, you're gone. If they didn't say good things about the two of us, their comment was gone. Sometimes if they said something nice about me and said, what's wrong with Lauren? Boop, their comment would be gone, and so would they. People would be deleted. If you were rude or if she didn't like you in the chat, she would find out if she could look you up online, and she'd hide you from my channel. She would just look you up and hide you from my channel. You'd be gone, gone, gone at her discretion. Or she'd be double devicing, and you would see her scroll, scroll, scroll while she's on my panel, and then she would just look up your channel and then hide you. And then next thing you know, you're just not chatting in my live anymore. You're just gone. And I didn't even know any different. And people, she bragged how many people she had deleted. You know why there's only 2 people chatting in her fucking panel? Because she deletes people like it's going out of fashion. So she calls me up, mad as fuck. And I'm like, Lauren, I know you're deleting people. I know you're deleting comments. I watched you actually do it because she didn't realize I had a second device. And then I thought I saw someone disappear magically, magically, deliciously, as Carrie says, disappear. And then I went to their channel and they were just hidden. And I didn't hide them. And then I unhid them. And there was my evidence. Because I watched her do it. I'm watching her on my second fucking, device, flipping on her phone. And they were just like, they didn't agree with what she was saying. And then one moment they're there, and next moment they're gone. And then I unhide them. And then next thing I know, they're back in my chat, and then she goes right back and she hides them again. I watched her do it in fucking real time. And she goes off my panel, and it was like an evening live. And that night, I just took her wrench. Boom. And she didn't know any different. She didn't know any different. So she gets up at 7 o'clock in the morning, prepared to do her duty to herself to destroy my fucking channel. And she finds out when she gets up in the middle in the morning, early in the morning, she's going to go through all my comments and get rid of who she doesn't like. And when she tried to do it, while I was sleeping at 2:30 in the morning, not only did she find she couldn't do it, but she found she had no wrench. And that's why she called me at 2:30 fucking in the morning, screaming and yelling. And the last live she was on, she was mad as fucking hell, mad as hat. You know, she was mad as hornets. And that's why she was like stomped away and gave me an ultimatum. And I'm like, no. 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 And the 10 months that passed after that, I've been dealing with her mad as mad. But I gave her grace, I gave her rope, I gave her a lead to you know, because I knew she had problems. But I wanted to believe the best in her, because when I'm your friend, I'm your friend. But all she did was give me a rope, and then I gave her a rope and she hung me with it. But she didn't kill me. No, she just sort of hung me so I just suffocate and then just let me go, and did it over and over and over again. And my only mistake was I was an idealist and I wanted to believe it was in my head. No, she can't be doing that. She can't be trying to ruin my channel. No. She can't be talking behind my back. I want to believe the best in her. She says she's my very good friend. She tells me I'm her best friend. Why would she do that to me? Why would she be talking about me for what? Since January of 2024 behind my back? She couldn't have been doing that for me. It's 2025. She wouldn't do that to me. Yeah, well, she was. I didn't want to believe it, but it was so. I didn't want to believe she was destroying my channel, but it was so. And I didn't give her any reason to do that. But she did it over and over and over and over and over. And times she would be in my chat screaming at me to literally hide everyone in my chat. I'm like, Lauren, you can't do that. If they're not being nice to you and they're stressing you out, don't come up on the panel. Just take a break. She'd tell me that it's my fault they're forcing her to want to hurt herself. No, it's not my fault. She's telling me it's my job to delete them from my chat, delete them from my channel. I said, Lauren, if you don't yell at them, they're not going to get mad at you and say things. They're trolls. Ignore them. They're mad at you. Leave them alone. If you're on panel, don't pay attention to the chat. Don't yell at people in the chat. You're supposed to be a host. You stay on topic and ignore the fuck shit. That's what you're supposed to do. You want to be up here and have a good time and entertain people. The last thing you do is stop what you're doing and not focus and scream at people, because it's in my fucking ear. And I finish every live with a massive headache. It was not fun for me. And I'm trying to maintain a sense of calm, and it was not easy. So everyone is responsible for what they say and their own actions. And everyone's like, can't you control her? And I'm like, I can't control her. I hoped I could, discuss with her. Like, I'd try, like, Lauren, please don't do this. And she promised me she wouldn't do something or show something, and kablam, she's laughing beside me, showing a picture of Whitney all fucked up. And I'm like, don't do that. I don't do that here. She didn't care. She didn't care. So she said and slandered and defamed and doxed and did all that shit over the 10 months. And when she didn't get the results she wanted, she went real life on me. And she slandered and she contacted my brother in real life. And she did a whole bunch of horrible shit and called me a PDF and said I lost my job because of it, and lied and all that fucked up shit. And didn't get the response she wanted. And I just went about my business and tried to go about it and try to put it to one side. And you guys know, if I wanted to drag a bitch, hey, Sophie, love you more. You guys know, if I wanted to drag her, I could have, but I just let it go. And I only made mention of it when it was like, she would post the horrible bullshit letters she would write to my brother, my poor brother and his family. First, she wants me committed, and then she sends a second one saying I'm a PDF file and I should be arrested, that I'm talking to children online. What? Okay, I mean, like, that's, and then she goes into Jules's chats of all chat to brag of the fuck shit that she's done to me in real life. And still, I just stayed over here and kept my mouth fucking shut and tried to maintain some semblance of quiet. And I'm accused of being a liar and a motherfucker and everything. And she creates her own narrative and skews it to get clicks and views and ruin my reputation, to drag me through the mud, to yell that I'm the narcissist. I'm not calling her a narcissist. She's the one hollering narcissist over there, Jules. She's the one hollering that I'm the narcissist and the gaslighter, not me. So, and she's the one who goes off, and anyone who supports me or writes in my comments, she's the one putting them on blast on her channel. And like literally, I can't fart over here for her watching me, and then making post after post, live after live after live after live, short after short after short, video after video after video after video. I don't just live rent free over there in her head. I live like a queen over there in her head, a luxury apartment, because it doesn't stop with her. Posting my name in full, trying to, like, if she could dox my address, she would. Because if she found out, like, the address that I have that's perfectly permitted, that's not a business address, when I had to copyright strike her, if she had my home address, it would be all over YouTube. My email, my full name, my city, anything. If she could dox everything, if she could dox my whole family, she would. Absolutely. If she could read the obituary of every family member that's passed away, she would. And then she had been saying horrible things about Deadly, calling a PDF file. She basically said to my brother, since I'd been on Deadly's panel, I was a PDF file. Those were her evidence, and I still just sort of stayed over here and mind my business, and just like, even when she would talk about Mike, and I'm like, I'd never seen her talk anything with this guy. Did I believe she had a boyfriend? No. But I just let it go. And I know things about that I'm never going to talk about. I just keep my fucking mouth shut. Because there's just some things you just leave alone. And I'm on Deadly's panel, and she's saying, my oldest child. And I'm thinking, you have 3 children, honey. Your oldest child is still with us. He, the child with autism, you act like he doesn't exist still. And that's how she got into the mess. And I'm thinking, you poor guy. Your mother couldn't handle you because of you being on the spectrum. And she talks about her daughter, her middle child, who is considered an adult in England. Who is an adult. But she calls her eldest, when she has her eldest child is a boy, and that's her eldest child, who is also an adult. And she talks as if he doesn't exist. He still doesn't exist for her. And that breaks my heart. And God forgive me. I'm sorry for talking about that, talking about children. And I know they're off limits. And what I'm guilty of about going on Dudley's panel is being a bitch and being an asshole and breaking my own rule and the decorum and the courtesy rule of YouTube. Yes, I broke it. I admit it. And I'm a jerk. And I'm ashamed of myself. I am. But I was backed into a fucking corner. And I said to her, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go there, Lauren. I don't want to talk about your kids. I don't want to do that. Even though she went on to Dudley's panel and broke the biggest fucking rule ever. She read my father's obituary and doxed my mother, my brother, his wife, his children, my dad's twin sister, her deceased husband, my dad's oldest brother who's deceased, his wife. Fuck. She did that shit. And no, I'm not against adoption. Adoption is a godsend, not just to a lot of people, but to me as well. So I'm a dick for doing that. But I've kept my mouth shut. And I've tried to keep my shit together for a long time. So every shitty thing you could do to someone on the internet, every shitty thing you can do to someone on the internet, the doxing, the real life, dealing with the dead, she did that shit to me over and over, and then mocked my miscarriage with my husband. Forget what she's done saying about my husband. Forget that. I'm omitting that completely. I mean, right, Jules? He lives on the second floor? Please, stop. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like my shit. You don't have to like my voice. You don't have to like anything. But she went real life. She mocked my dead family, my dad's dead brother, my dad's twin sister's dead husband. And these two guys, my two uncles died while my husband was on business. While my uncle Laurie was like my father, like he was a second father to me. When my dad died, he was everything to me. Carrie says she's a domestic terrorist. In a way, on YouTube, definitely. People were afraid to stand up for me while this was going on with her when she left in May of 2025 because she was horrible. They saw what she was doing to me, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Anybody. And this all happened because I found out what she was doing to me, talking behind my back, the ghost of shadows, who was gassing her up, and how she was systematically destroying my channel, my reputation behind my back. And I just didn't want to believe my very good friend, my co-host, someone who I stood up for, was fucking me over and over and over and over. And even though I took her wrench, I still wanted her to be my co-host, and I still wanted her to be my friend. Even after she did that shit to me. Even after she did that shit to me. And I knew she did that shit on my channel. I was still willing to forgive her. That's right. I would have forgiven her. You know why? Because I knew she's mentally ill, and I would have, like, I'm forgiving. I would have forgiven her. I knew Ghost of Shadows was trolling her. I knew it the whole time. And I was just willing to wait till it was over and just be a good friend and just say, it's okay. We all make mistakes, and people do fuck us over on YouTube. But the person who got the fucked over the most was me. Because my dead family, right up to the very end, was dragged through the mud. Really? Her husband is not a Razzie, and that's a beautiful picture of, that looks like, Ruski. Hi, Kim. How you doing, gorgeous? Carrie, could you get rid of that for me? That's disgusting. You know, William, you are a pick-me girl. For real, for real. Ghost of my miscarriage. That's disgusting. Shame on you. Yeah, well. So, I didn't want to go there. She had been rage baiting me for months. So, yeah, after all that, the real life, the doxing, the hatred, the lying, the attempts to ruin my reputation online. She had even said on one of her lives that if you hate Jewish people, you can go to Rochelle's Canadian channel because and attack her there. And if you live in Toronto and you hate Jews, I can tell you where she is because she deserves to die. So, I mean, she's hanging around with William the Anti-Semitic for a reason. She used to say, "Oh, I love Jewish people. Did you know Edmond? He looks like Corey Feldman." I'm like, he does not look like Corey Feldman. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you. I'm telling you, when people tell me that they love Jewish people, that's their way of saying I don't like Jewish people. But I have a Jewish friend. See, I know Rochelle. That's gross to me. Don't tell me that. You make me go, what's wrong with you? This is why Edmond did not talk to her. And that's why. He figured her out fast. Hi, Carol. Love you so much. Thank you, George. I love you, Queen. Yeah. And Jules's community thought I was coming after her because they thought she was a queen for giving her kids up for adoption. I'm sorry for dragging that truth out there. That was my mistake. I was backed into a corner. I didn't know what was going to happen when I went up there. I was like, I wrote in the chat, "Are you sure you want me to come up on panel? Are you sure? I'll do it if you want to." It was Deadly's birthday live, and I was like, oh no. I was like, this is not going to be good. Because I'm going to be honest with you. If I had a birthday live, the last fucking thing I'd want was someone like me coming up there knowing all I did. You were dying, Lauren definitely deserved it. Yeah, I mean, the only creator who came up who actually defended me on their channel was George. The only one was my queen. Queen, I love you. And his reward was artwork and comments from Lauren saying that George and I went into a hospital to kidnap children. That was his reward. Snapchat art. Snapchat. Oh, I forgot to remind you guys. Oh yeah, of course. Of course was the cartoons that she made about me and George and Jen. But George got some beautiful cartoons on her channel because he had the audacity to stand up for me. People were not willing to help me because this woman was relentless and consistently psychotic by post after post after post after post, live after live after live. And she would say horrible things that were just way off, like kilter based. Like, where are you getting this? It was weird. Right is right, is wrong is wrong. Like I said, was I an asshole? Yeah, I was. Am I proud of it? Well, was it? Well, I was happy. Like I was finally, no more rage baiting on Deadly's fucking panel. It was like enough. And if she really wanted to confront me, she could have invited, like, she could have had me, like, she could have come up on my panel for months. Yeah, Amzi did defend me, and I thank her for it. Tony says, Rochelle in the chat, happy Valentine's Day. I'm off to bed now. Catch up in the week. Take care, everyone. Love you soon. I love you, Tony. You're the best. Thank you for the donations. You are a rock star. And you know how I'm spending my Valentine's Day? I'm going to sleep in. We're going to eat breakfast. We're going to do nothing and watch TV and drool all over ourselves all day. That's my Valentine's Day, and I love that shit. Because I'll tell you something. Can you imagine how busy everything's going to be on Valentine's Day? The restaurants are going to be packed. Everything's going to be busy. The consumerism will be ridiculous. I've never watched your channel and don't know what's going on. Honey, you're going to have to rewind. Be kind to rewind, as I used to say in the video stars, because this woman did everything you can do to someone online on YouTube that is most heinous. Most heinous. I've heard about people being doxxed, having their real life, they come from the real life, just treating the dead horribly. And I have literally had every single thing that you can do to someone that is horrible done by her to me. And she treats me like I've literally set her house on fire and crucified everyone she cares about. Not at all. No. Yeah. And she was the one who walked away from me, and all I did was catch her not being my friend. And all that happened is I caught her doing what is the worst thing one woman can do to another. She betrayed my trust, my friendship, my kindness, and my forgiveness, which I gave her over and over and over again. And I wanted to share all the happy shit. I wanted to share this channel with her. And she kept saying no to me. Well, of course she kept saying no to me because she planned to destroy it because she was doing it on the daily. Doing it on the daily. I would never do that to anybody. Never. And then she proceeded to try and destroy my life because she couldn't destroy my channel. Oh, Tony, thank you for the donation. Look what Muggsy taught me how to do. Thank you, my angel. Thank you, Rochelle chat. I love you more, Tony. You're everything. I love you, gorgeous. Thank you so much. And she went for my friends. Forget that. She couldn't handle my friends. Tony, stop it. My God. Tony. Thank you for the 20 pounds, Tony. Yeah, she went for Tony. She couldn't handle it. She's like, how dare you have a Welsh friend? I remember she said, oh, I hate Welsh people. I'm like, why? She's like, what's wrong with you? That's right, Tony, stop it. Go to bed. Stop it. Look, Carrie's telling you. Carrie says, Tony, stop it. Go to bed, mate. Oh, my God. Yeah, I love you too, baby. Go to bed, brother. As my nephew would say, brah, go to bed. I love you too. It takes so much energy to maintain so much hate. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy. It is a lot. And like I'm not pleased that I had I was like, please, do you want me to go there? Like, you want me to go there? And I always make the joke, like, who said I was nice? I'm just nice to you because I like you. Well, I'm nice, but please don't give me a reason to not be nice to you. Please. I don't hate anyone on the internet. And you know what's interesting? Despite all Lauren's done to me, I don't hate her. I feel apathetic and I feel pity. And I don't like her a lot. But it's well, I don't hate her. But I'm ashamed of myself because when I finished going on Deadly's panel, all the stress that I've been feeling for all this time, not just the 10 months from last May, but for all of it from December of 2024. When I found out that she had been talking behind my back, even saying terrible things about what she thinks I did about my cat. It's like, what? I felt strangely relaxed. I didn't realize all this time I've been holding my breath. Intense. Because this tension wasn't just after she left, it was while she was still here with me. It's like, oh, God. It wasn't revenge. It was enough. It was enough. Ta-da, honey. Ta-da. So I'm going to drop a link. And if anyone wants to talk about how they feel about the situation, I welcome it. So there's a link if anyone wants to come up and, talk about anything. Yeah, waiting for the shoe to drop, because it was always like that with Lauren. It was it was just oh my God, what else can you do? And I'm like, oh my God, you do that? Jesus Christ. Really? My goodness. So it's now Valentine's Day. It is currently 12:04 Eastern Standard Time in the AM, and I'm ready to start the midnight run. So, do I feel like dragging her? I think maybe just refreshing everybody. Who could this be?
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? How's the microphone going?
It's great. Let's see if I can fix this. Hold on.
Yeah. All I
This
got
chat
is
over your face is making me crazy, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
you are live on YouTube, apparently.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm live.
Yeah, you're live on YouTube, and it's YouTube
Uh-oh.
badges all the way down.
Let's see if I can fix this. No, this doesn't work.
It's not going to restream properly, just so you know.
Well, I just want to be live on YouTube, right?
Yeah, you can go live on YouTube, but it shouldn't be showing YouTube. It should be restream.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Exactly. Anyway, thank you for over
this
the
chat
last
is double chatted up, and I can't fix her.
It is. So ignore the back screen behind me.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna say to everyone on here, especially on your channel as well.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, Carrie says Restream hates. Yeah, you're not. The thing is, we got on the screen now saying that YouTube channel. Apparently, I don't know what's going on. I had exactly the same the other night.
That is
No
weird.
idea. It's weird
Oh,
because we don't normally have YouTube channel sign in on the screen. It's Restream.
that's weird.
It is.
My Restream is acting up. It's broken.
Yeah, and the thing is, we got no spanners. Yeah,
But you
I
can
don't know
use
why.
them.
Hey,
You can use your spanner.
but it doesn't show.
Well, Carrie, you can use your spanner.
Carrie has, but when I tried to block that person with a Nazi sign,
Oh no, she
I
beat you
couldn't
to
block
it. She beat you to it. That's why it didn't work.
Ah, right. No worries.
Yeah, she beat you to it. That's why.
Yeah, no worries. So pleased. Well,
Oh,
the last week I've been up and down. My call it. Um,
I think Restream's playing with their new chat, like the new chat, like on the screen,
yeah,
and I hate it. And I'm going to
I
tell them
think
so.
it's bloody AI as well. Ouch.
Restream. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, exactly same. I used the other thing last week.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. I think it's down to Windows 11. It's not working with us at the moment.
I hate Microsoft. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, I am starting to hate it now.
Yeah.
You
Well,
and the thing is, I tried to my online banking on here, and it's saying, "Oh, it doesn't recognize my password on Windows 11." What the hell has been going on since January?
I don't know. Something's going on, and I don't know. Like it was like the IG updates for the states. People were doubled up,
Yeah,
and all my American friends are experiencing problems with their IG, and they had to like re-put in their contacts and everything. So
exactly same.
I think there's like
Exactly same
updates
problem.
going on in America right now.
Yeah, we've last month in January we had an update from Microsoft, and it screwed up all the Windows 11 computers,
Yeah,
and people can't navigate around it no more. It's blocking us out.
yeah. I think what's it called Chrome had a big update in Canada, and it was like my Chrome was wonky for like a whole 2 weeks, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, and it's still
So
exactly the same now. I'm having problems myself.
you know what day it is? It's
And
Valentine's Day,
I know.
and I'm not going to do a
February
thing, and I
14th.
love it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Do you
I
know
don't know.
what?
I'm going to buy myself chocolate.
I got bollocks off yesterday
You got what? A who?
by someone that I was friend with,
They bought you
and
sweets?
no, they didn't. They
Oh,
said, "Oh, I seen what you shared on your Facebook the other day," and said, "So what? Got nothing to do with you."
I
I
don't use
said, "Well,
Facebook anymore.
you said something, right, and it's made me a bit unhappy." I turned and said, "It's my opinions. If you don't like my opinions, walk away from me. Just unfriend me." And I went and told him, middle finger, just speak the truth.
You're doing what us women have been doing for the past, like, since we were like 40. We're like, we don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Women,
I don't.
women have given less fucks than men do. We're like,
But
what?
he fucking came out. He came out of the charity shop yesterday, because next door to the cafe. What the fuck are you on about? The other day, I said, excuse me. Oh, you said something about this, that, and the other. I said, yeah, I'm against it. So what you got a fucking problem with?
Are you having a pub fucking argument on the sidewalk?
Well, there's a charity shop next to the cafe,
So you're having
right?
a charity
And
shop
he's
argument on the pavement in
no,
public?
no. There's a charity shop next door to the cafe. He came out. He said hello to kids. He said hello to Sam. Then he said, "What the fuck are you on about?" The other day on Facebook. I turned and said, "What do you fucking mean?" Well, he said you said some shit. I said, "Yeah, I miss my mum." Oh, something else you fucking ranted off. I said, "Yes, I'm against what's going on."
Oh my
I
God,
said,
it's a
"What's it
guy
to do with you?"
Karen. He's a
Yeah,
Karen.
he is a fucking Karen. He didn't like what I said on my Facebook
Oh
account.
my God, he's taking Facebook to real life.
Yeah,
Call him a Karen. See how he likes that.
that
He'll
the
lose
thing
his
is,
mind.
the thing is, that's my opinion. What's on my bloody head? As I said to my friend last night, what was said on that day, within an hour, I took it off. But that's my opinion. What's happened over the years?
Why don't you just block him from your Facebook? Then he can't see anything.
Because the thing is, he's not on my Facebook account. Only his friend is. And his friend I'm friend with, which I know for donkey years before
So their
this idiot.
grannies talking about you, your Facebook post?
Yeah. And he shamed me outside the cafe.
Oh
You
my
know what?
God, they're both
Even
Karens.
even my friend said last night, he's fucking bullying you. I said, I know. He does it again next time, I'm gonna rip into him.
Oh my God.
Come on.
I think I was talking to someone in someone's chat room on YouTube, and I think I made the comment that men were more emotional than women, and here is my proof. I'm
Yeah.
serious. This man is losing his
I
fucking
know, I know, I
squirrels
know.
over a Facebook post that he's talking about you behind your back with his
Yeah.
mate over tea and crumpets.
Even my friend last night said to me before I turned up to the cafe at 2:30 yesterday afternoon. He went on to him saying, "Oh, what's your fucking friend on about on Facebook?" And my friend turned around and said, "It's none of your fucking business."
See, you guys are
My
squawking like
friend,
hens,
my
and I would
friend,
have punched him in the face. You see this?
yeah,
How the difference in the? Oh my God.
right. And my friend said to me last night, "He's fucking bullying you." I said, "He does it again, shame me in front of my friends again, I will snap, and I will
Ask him if
fucking
he has
punch
any
him in the
like
face."
if he has any extra tampons because you're on your period. See how he likes that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, seriously. Ask him. Go, honey. I need a tampon. Do you have an extra? I think I'm gonna get my flow. See if he
Uh,
likes
and
that because he's acting like a woman.
and the thing is,
I just
something's on my
oh my
mind.
God, I
I
just
will
acted
share
like a
it.
misogynist. Uh-oh.
If it's
Hold
on my
on. I
mind, I
have
will
to
share it.
apologize on behalf of Canada. I'm sorry. I called a man a woman. You're ugh. I just acted like a dick again.
Don't worry about it.
Mm.
At the
Well,
end
that's
of the
2
day,
days in a row.
at the end
Shit.
of the day, I'm 52 years old. Years ago, I let people walk on me. Now I changed. I'm a different person to what I used to be. I let people walk on me because I was so soft back in the past. Now
Well,
I'm
you're
the
nice,
opposite.
and I'm not, obviously. Ugh, fuck, I'm a jerk. Did it twice.
You know,
Tony,
absolutely ridiculous.
can you
Hello.
teach me how to be a human being again? Because I've learned to be a real dick
We
sometimes.
all human beings. We have opinions. But what really bloody done my head in yesterday, he goes and slacks me off before I get there instead of having a chat with me first. That's what I bloody hate.
So he's talking about you behind your back.
Yeah, exactly.
What a jerk.
To my friend, And my friend knows what we went through years ago. Because my mum told him what happened to all of us years ago. And yet he's fucking name and shame me outside the fucking cafe. When I spoke to the owner of the cafe afterwards, he said, "Oh, tell them fuck off, and then they fucking business what you share on Facebook."
Well, he's right. Exactly. Just tell him to piss off. Like,
Yeah,
Facebook is your business. Most people just write a comment to your comment and be done with it, even if
yeah.
it's not
But
nice.
it's on my other Facebook account where I share music and all that stuff on it with people
Right.
across the world. And because I left a comment there, this is a comment I fucking shared. I hate child abusers, right?
Wait, you're not allowed to. Who? So wait, your opinion that you don't like people who do horrible things to young kids is
Exactly. I
incorrect.
don't like it,
He doesn't like that
right?
opinion.
He
He's all
doesn't
for
like
it.
that opinion, so he had to go at me. What? And that's what he
What?
said to my friend yesterday. What the hell is, not mentioning my other name, what the hell's he on about on Facebook? Then it's fucking business. What I've seen in the last couple of weeks is disgusting. And I'm a survivor of that fucking shit.
A lot of us are. That's weird. Like, it's one thing to say, like, he doesn't agree with your politics or he doesn't agree
He
with your
doesn't, no, it's not
your choice of
politics. He doesn't
sneakers.
agree what I fucking said, right? I
Yeah.
do hate child abusers.
No one likes child abusers. Nobody. It's not like I don't. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, it's not like you're making a choice about your, you like the Tories. No one likes the Tories. But I mean, like,
No,
you know, like he's a Tory or something. You're not like saying, "Oh, I don't like them building a new build. They're tearing down this building to build this." You're not saying,
yeah,
"I don't like the style of the new Y front." You're not saying that. It's something that's an opinion. You don't like the building that makes that funny noise in downtown London when the wind is right. You're not saying
yeah,
that you disapprove of the new, you know, uh,
yeah, yeah.
prison, this and that. Think that's an actual opinion that people vote on, or you know a fashion statement or a new type of music where people can honestly say, well, I don't fancy that, and no one gets hurt. you know um
Exactly.
it's
There's
not
so
like
it's
that.
got
It's
so
not like an opinion you can discuss about in a pub, a cafe, on the street with your next door neighbor over the fence. It's not like that.
yeah.
That's
The
weird.
thing is, as I said, within an hour, I took it down off there
Yeah, you
because
can see why
that
that would
Facebook
incite a
account
little
I
bit of like
use,
rar
yeah, that Facebook account I used for the last couple of years is for you know
business.
DJs and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, but what really made me angry for the last couple of weeks, certain things of what's been going on, and it's come out what's going on,
Hmm.
and that's what I shared, and yet I have to go through my Facebook account tomorrow because I need to find out who's following me without my permission. Can you see
Yeah,
what I
you could.
mean? They
What
follow
you do
me.
is yeah, yeah.
They are following me through their friends.
So you need to edit basically who are your mates and who are not your mates.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And the other couple of days back, as I said, I couldn't follow your live stream the last time because I was on the phone with
Well,
my
yeah, it's called
relatives.
real life.
This, all that. Yeah, and I'm so sorry I missed that.
I don't even remember what I
But at
talked
the end of
about.
the day, I got so much on my shoulders, and I got an idiot that's coming out
Hmm.
before I went to the cafe and slagging me off
It's no
because
worries.
of one. one thing I said on Facebook the other day, and I do hate fucking pedophiles. I really do.
But that's no, like, bleh, like, n- you should write PDF, like PDF files, like computer files,
Yeah.
because those words get flagged by like Meta and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as I tried to explain to this person, I said, look, it's my opinions. I'm a survivor of this disgusting shit that we went through when we was children. So why you have an opinion against me and fucking slagging me off to my friends what the shit I would put on Facebook? None of this fucking business. None of
Sounds
this
like he's
business
an
at
internet
all.
stalker, if you ask me.
Yes. We're stalking. That's why I need to sort it out later on today. But I
Yeah,
have to meet up with a professional later on this afternoon, right? To
yeah.
sign the agreement so I can fuck off from you.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed because I'm
Sorry about
sleepy.
that. Yeah, sorry
No,
about that.
I'm like, why am I
But
tired? And I'm
yeah,
like, oh my god, it's 12:22. I'm tired.
I know.
I
And
think I'm
it's
getting old. Ugh.
22 minutes past 5 in the morning and it's still bloody dark and it's bloody raining
Yeah, it's
again.
raining outside. I'm thinking, why am I sleepy? And then I realize it's raining outside. I'm like, yeah. Tony, thank you
Yeah,
for the donations,
I
man.
will do, Carol. I will do that. I'm sick and tired. The only people I hang about with on that Facebook account is the DJs are known for donkey's years.
Well, that's what it's
Slightly at
for,
the
right?
moment, I found out now the one's causing shit. It's taken me nearly 2 years, and he's one of them.
Yeah.
And also my old friend I used to hang about with years ago is being deleted from the account.
Wow. I'm falling
I'm
asleep.
so disgusted with him.
Tony, ta-da, honey. I'm turn my camera on.
Sorry about that. Sorry
No
for
problem.
bringing sad news, but
No,
bloody
it's
yeah, man.
cool.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to sort that out. But at the same time, I got so much on my shoulders, and I'm starting to kick off now because oh god, Rochelle, we're all the same, aren't we? We're
We matched
having
today. Look,
stuck in
our
the head.
shirts.
And
We matched.
oh my words! I can't believe it. Same color.
Yeah.
Oh bless you. I'm
Okay.
so
All right.
sorry.
I am gonna have a shower and go to bed because I'm like, yeah.
I'm so sorry to
No, it's cool. I had
the
fun.
uh,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just sick
messy.
of this bloody bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I've had enough of it for the last 3 months.
Time. So weird.
I know. Right, anyway, to everyone in the chat, thank you very much. And
No,
thank you,
thank you,
Rochelle.
gorgeous.
I'm sorry making this channel so sad,
I'm not
but
sad.
just taking off my shoulders.
I like your
Problem
hoodie.
shared, innit? Problem shared.
That's what friends are
God
for.
bless you all.
God bless you, darling.
Love you so much.
Love you more.
Oh, by the way, look at my nails. I've grown them again.
You did your nails?
I've grown them back again, my nails. For
You're
for the
prettier than
guitar.
me, honey.
For the guitar. You gotta have nails. You gotta have nails for the guitars.
I can't play the guitar. My brother can. I can't. I wish I could. I should learn. But
The thing is, if you don't have nails, and you're strumming along, you take the skin off your fingers.
now you just need a good nail polish.
There we are.
Yeah, you have nicer nails than me.
That is true.
Mm.
Musicians play the guitars. They got to have
I
nails.
recommend. I don't know. I don't own nail polish. I'm boring.
No polish. No
Yeah,
polish.
polish those grippers.
No polish. It's true. It's true. Ask the musician who plays the guitar. They got to have nails.
I don't know. My brother uses a pick.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Don't use a pick. Proper musician use the nails.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
Look at thumbs.
Oh, Jesus. I'll see you later.
Now you know. Night night all.
Night, honey.
Take care.
Later.
I'll catch you next weekend. Yeah.
Definitely.
In week I'm too busy.
Okay. See you later. Good luck in the contract. Ta-da.
Ta-ta.
To everyone, thank you for joining me. Please treat others the way you want to treat yourself, and don't be as messy as I was. A mess. Anyway, I appreciate your patience, and take care of yourself and each other. Please be safe out there, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Until then, remember I love you so much, and I'll see you later. Till then, have a good night, and yeah. Oh my God. My chat. There we go. It's finally caught up. And now it's up and set. So until then, be good. Remember, I'm in my villain era, so you don't have to be. Be good now.